Hello, everyone. It is very nice to meet you guys. My name is Isabella Fulton, and I'm very excited for this course. Now, some facts about me, a little get to know me. I am 17 years old. I just turned 17 last week. So I'll be driving now and all these great things, and I'll hopefully have a car by the end of the year. And a lot of people really just don't know this about me. I am a Greek American and I was born in Clearwater, Florida. So, and life was very, very different there. Because there I had a lot of family, and because it is a Greek family, huge family. So, and all of the beaches where we lived right by the beach. So we would go like every weekend to like these crystal clear water, soft sand beaches. And now I'm used to it now because we moved when I was 3. But then it wasn't so smooth because we moved and we didn't have a lot of family here. We had my dad's family and then a little bit of my mom's family. That was pretty much it. So we were kind of alone. But I mean, life now is pretty great. It's just strange compared to what we had in Florida. Because we went from clear beaches to like smoky mountains. And don't get me wrong, they're beautiful mountains. But I still miss that beach. I want to get that tan in. Obviously need it. But we went from clear beaches to smoky mountains and so many people and so much family to now we have a little bit of family here, and it's honestly quite a town basically because you couldn't go anywhere in Florida. We just went to Florida recently, so it's busy because in comparison, that's like tourist island town, whatever you want to call it, and over here it's like the quiet little suburbs village you go to when you just want to have peace. And I like that aspect. And I like that it gets cold. Because, honestly, I love snow. More than beaches, honestly. So, as much as I do miss my family that lives there and all the nice warm beaches, I'm so happy that we get snow here. We get snow and we get fall. I love fall so much. It's if I could make it a hobby, it would be. But I can't make a season a hobby, obviously. So instead for my hobbies, I like art. If I could pick that as a career and stick with it, or even history, because I'm a history buff too, I would go with it. I just wish I could make more money, if you know what I mean. And no, I'm not choosing the career I want to go with because of the money. I'm actually interested in that career, and I'll get into that career in a second. But just a little more on why I'm so interested in art and history. I love learning like little details like about history and like the things that they don't teach you on the course. So I go a little off the course just, on free time. And I find so many interesting details and I love that. And then the art is just incredible. I mean, are you kidding me? A little Vincent van Gogh, some Da Vinci in there. I mean, this is great. But yeah, I mean, if I could just paint for a living, have a cabin in the woods, or live somewhere near the beach, that would be phenomenal. But alas, I cannot. So, what I am going into, and this is my goal. My goal job would be to be a physician assistant. And the reason why is a little experience I had. It's actually two. The reason why is my first story, and they both have to do with karate. I did karate with my sister for like 5 years basically, and it was a great old time. We did karate lessons, we learned how to defend ourselves, throw a good punch, but what we also did with it, we were invited into their jiu-jitsu competition team. And what that is a national competition. It's like wrestling, but you get to use like chokeholds and such. So we said yes, and honestly, I'm so happy we did, because I wouldn't be telling you these stories now. But my first story with jiu-jitsu was the preparation for it. We were training for our competition, and I ended up falling on my back, and I injured my tailbone, and I thought I broke it, and it wasn't immediate pain, but it might as well have been with the pain I felt a week later, because oh my lord, it was intense. I could not sit without crying, and after car rides I would just be bawling because it was so bad. Gotta catch my breath. But I wouldn't have gave it up, and from that experience though of injuring my tail basically, I got to meet a cool physical therapist, and I asked questions about what she did, and it got me so interested, and I started looking into it, and I was like, this is what I want to do. They made great money. I could basically be like, doing what I like, and I liked exercising, and I still do sometimes. Now I'm a little more lazy now that I'm older, but I still like to exercise, and I think it would just be a great career path for me. And I'm so happy that even though I did get injured, and sometimes it still hurts, but I honestly wouldn't have gave it up, because now I'm interested in a career that I really want to do. And what I've learned to make me apply myself more to that career is, again, from karate. At a competition, it was my first competition too, I went up against this girl who was so much more experienced than me, and she came at me like a mad woman, and my god, I thought she was going to rip my head off, but she didn't. She got me in a chokehold and immediate panic attack, because it had never happened to me before. But, cried a little bit, I breathed, and then I went back out onto the mat, and I had another competition right after that, and even though I lost, I did so good. Better than what I thought I would. And honestly, I'm so proud of myself. And even though I didn't win, I learned from that. And then at the next competition, I won like gold. And it was so incredible for me to experience that. And now I apply that to my everyday life. That even though I didn't win, even though it wasn't a great first try, I learned that I have to accept that. I have to come back better and stronger, and I'll win. And that's what I'm going to apply to my life now that I have that experience with me. So I hope that I'll be able to continue to apply this to my everyday life. And I think with that in mind, it'll be all good. But to wrap it up, that is basically my story. So yeah. But again, my name is Isabella Fulton. I'm junior, I'm 17, and I just want to say thank you for listening to that. So I won't bore you anymore. It's going on for forever. So good night.